Hi everyone, this is Jeff Jackson, and we're to thank you for registering for the first ever BreakDrink Conference. So I'm learning a lot as we do this. We're using the new technology. First of all, I want to thank GoToWebinar for donating the services to allow us to do this. I emailed a lot of companies explaining the current economic situation, how a lot of people are not going to be able to have the professional development they used to, and how I wanted to do an online conference to share some new thoughts with people. And GoToWebinar and Citrix, as the parent company, was the first to offer their services for free. So great thanks and special thanks to GoToWebinar for offering their services. If you're on any type of conference planning committee or you're collaborating with colleagues from multiple states or from multiple locations, it's really easy to use. I really suggest um, using GoToWebinar or checking them out because of it, because they're supporting us through this conference. So how do you do the sessions? And this is how you're going to do it. So under the conference tab, if you go to conference sessions, which you've probably seen before, and this may even be where you got to the registration page. So let me scroll down. So this has all of these sessions on there. And now I've added a join session link by each session and each time. So how this will work, 5 minutes before each session. So the first session here, Managing Up by Jeff Lell, starts at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So 5 minutes before this, if you click Join Session, it's going to ask for your name uh, and your email address. And when you click the Register Now, it's going to add you directly into the session. Now, that's if you do it 5 minutes or less before the conference. You see right up here it says 10:55. So if you come up here at 10:55 and you do this, it's going to throw you straight into the session. Now let's say you come here at 10:50. What it's going to do, you're going to do this. It's going to fill out. It's going to send you an email. And when you get that email, it will have a link. And when you click on that link, it will bring you straight into the session. So I apologize how you cannot join straight from the session from one link. There's this middle step here. That's part of their software, and I can't get around that. So I tried to find a way just to add everyone into every session, and I couldn't do that. So you have to do this registration step for each one. So each session has a unique link to it. So just keep this page open, and between each session, you'll be able to go here. Now, each session will end around the 45-minute mark, so 11:45 or 12:45. So we'll have about a 10 to 15-minute break between each session. So that'll give you time to get something to drink or use the restroom, whatever you need to do between each session. If you miss a session, that's okay. We're going to plan to record all of them and share them later. But just come to the next session you're able to attend. Click the join session and jump in there. So I think that's everything. If there are questions that you have, please send them to breakdrink@gmail.com. I'll be happy to try to answer those throughout. During each session, we'll talk about how you can ask questions to the presenter in each question. There is a Q&A time there, so we will be doing that on there also. So I think that's all for now. If you have any questions, though, please let me know, and I'll be happy to answer for you. Thanks again for attending the first ever BreakDrink Conference, and I hope it's a success. And I'm already planning to do maybe a few more one-day conferences in the summer and another big conference like this in the fall. So if you're interested in participating, I'm actually going to try to make it bigger. So we're actually going to try to have different committees and planning committees and such to help out the workload. So thanks again for attending. If you have any suggestions, ideas on how to make the conference better, please share them with me when this is over. Thank you very much, and have a great conference.